Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is Wednesday, May 12th, and the time is around 2 a.m. GMT. And today we are going to be looking at the chart of the Norwegian krone. This is a 45 minutes chart. Now based on this short-term chart here, we can see we ended with 2 in the intermediate degree right here, and then the pair continues to go down. So that means we are currently within wave 3 in the intermediate degree, and wave 3 subdivides into another 5 waves. We have ended 1 of 3. This is the minor degree. We have ended 1 of 3 here as another 5 waves, 1 2 3 4 5 of the lesser degree. And then now wave 2 is in progress now as a zigzag. Okay, and as long as we stay below this 836.96, we could potentially resume the downside again in the Norwegian krone. So this is the invalidation level. Now the potential target from the wave 2 here in the minor degree can be just the 100% extension of this ABC zigzag. So it could be as high as this area here, 8.33, right? And then the 123.6% extension will be around 8.35. So this is a potential area where the rally can end, and then it can start to either resume to the downside to new low, or at least giving us a 3-ish reaction as long as we do not break above 8.37 here. Now looking at the larger degree, I will explain to you why this arrow here is turning down. If you've been following us for a while in the YouTube, you will know that we have different color from the arrow. Sometimes it's black in color, sometimes it's green, sometimes it's red. Only the green and the red is basically the one that has a sequence, right? A sequence defined as a lower low or a higher high. If it is a higher high, then it is bullish, it is green. It's lower low, it is red. Okay, and here turning down means there is not yet any sequence. And let's take a look why this is a black and what could be other alternatives and so on. If we look at the daily time frame, now of course guys, I've started to see comments, people asking about all the counts in the larger degree. Now we are a service based, like a paid service, so we are not able to give everything for free, and because that will be a disservice to our paid members. But we do provide the short-term chart of the day every single day, and we just pick randomly, right? And if you do want to see other time frames or other instrument, you can always check our service. We have 14 days free trial, and the link is provided in the description of the YouTube video. Now if we take a look at the daily here, you can see Norwegian krone has been nothing but continue to go down since we top out on March 2020 last year, right? And we've been going down non-stop here. Look, it keeps continuing to make a new low until this is where we are. Now this is a wave 2 in blue here, which is the same wave 2 in blue here, and so that means this has to be the wave 1. And then so we are talking about 1 2 3 4 5 that started from March 24. Now of course there might be something, if you want to know exactly how will this 1 2 play into the larger degree count, then you have to look at all the labels in the daily chart in the member area. But suffice to say, for our purpose, we're talking about the short term. This is what we're talking about. From March 24 we got this 1 2, so we're looking for a 5 ways down from here. Now the reason that we are still turning down in the black color right here at this wave 2 in blue, and the reason is because so far we have not broken below 1 in blue. It's very simple. So the 1 in blue cannot be seen on the 45 minutes chart. This is too short term to see all the picture, right? But if you look at the daily, you know the previous low right here has not been broken. So that means until we literally breaks below this previous low with 1, technically you can even do what we call a double correction in the wave 2, meaning we could have done something like this, ABC, right, before turning to the downside. Now that's why over here the arrow is black. But if it actually breaks above 137, then the arrow will become, in fact, will become red against 324, because it still has a lower low, and then this three-ways rally will reach the extreme area with a red arrow in case we break above 837. Now if we do get a break above 837, right, then you can simply measure the potential target on the upside like this. So you simply label this one as a with A or with W, and then this is your with B or with X, and then you're looking for another leg higher that should reach this 100%, 841.88, 855, and that should be the potential target here in 3 swings to end with 2. Then from there we should be getting another leg lower to in the with 3 here, or else at least pulling back in 3 waves. All right, so the most aggressive view is what we are calling right now, that with 2 completed here. And so if that is the case, then as long as the rally fills below here, which is this is the expected area, we could see another leg lower. But if this breaks, then that means we are doing a double in the with 2, and then this is going to be the next sort of resistance area, 841.80, 855.90, and then from there we can go to new low. Now if you want confirmation before you do anything, for example, then technically you might want to either wait if it does a double, because this is going to be the real extreme area, 841, 855. Extreme area is always measured from the real low of that sequence, or the real high if you are trying to buy. So this is the real low, is this one. So the 3 swings rally from the real low is called the extreme area in case it does a double. So either you wait for a double, in which case you will reach the extreme area, I mean you have a high probability if it reaches here for at least a reaction lower in 3 waves, or else you wait until this break first. So instead of trying to trade this one, for example, you wait until it breaks below the previous peak first to confirm that this is indeed with 2, not going to be doing double. Then after it breaks below the low, you can start looking for opportunities to be on the short side. So overall, just looking at the daily, you will know this is not bullish in any way or shape or form, and we do continue to like further downside. So I'm just explaining the possibilities there, and the way you want to trade is up to you. And again, we do have trading setup and everything in the live trading room, but we're not going to be talking about it in the YouTube. All right, so I'll see you all again tomorrow, and have a nice day, everyone.